My name is Van Gato at the CUCougars.com, and this is your Cougar Press Pass. Men's volleyball beat MSOE before falling to Ben U in the playoffs. Against the Raiders, Luke Voznelik totaled 13 kills and Tyler Hollaback had 10. The Grazin tailed 14 digs on the night. Service aces were recorded by David Valles and Eli Mosher with 3 and 2 respectively. On Thursday at Benedictine, Voznelik had 10 kills and 1 ace, and Eli Mosher had 21 assists. Receiving postseason honors were Voznelik and Hollaback, who were both NAC All-Conference first team. Their historic final season record was 15-13 overall and 7-5 in the NAC, while also going to the conference tournament for the first time in program history. Men's lacrosse fell to Benedictine before honoring their seniors this Saturday. Versus the Eagles, 6 goals were scored by the Cougars. Tristan Block led with 2, and Andrew Lechuga, Zach Cicero, Aiden VZ, and Jared Tabor each had 1. On senior day against CUW, VZ and Tabor each recorded 2 goals. Cicero and Justin Hadley were responsible for the other 2 on the day. Peter Borowski tied his career high of 26 saves in both games this past week. Wednesday, they host IIT at 3 p.m. before heading to Edgewood on Saturday. Baseball continued the win streak against North Park and then split against Edgewood. Going 3 for 3 against the Vikings with 1 RBI was Tyler Crater. Tyler Dorsch and Eli Hickman each drove in 2 runs after going 2 for 5 and 2 for 3 at the plate, respectively. Christian Jacob pitched 6 complete innings, all while earning his first win of the season and a new season high of 4 strikeouts. In Game 1 against Edgewood, Jacob led the offense after going 2 for 3 at the plate while having 2 RBIs and 1 stolen base. Hickman and Michael Kasich each went 2 for 4, while Kasich secured 2 RBIs. Weston Stuntsman pitched 7 complete innings with a career-tying 8 strikeouts. Game 2 saw Hickman going 2 for 3 at the plate with a solo home run on the day. Maynard also had a solo home run. Games of this week are Tuesday at IIT, Saturday versus CUW, then at Aurora on Sunday. All games are doubleheaders with the time of 12 and 3. Softball won all 3 of their games this week. At Lake Forest on Wednesday, Arissa Santos and Jessica Gang both went 2 for 4 on the plate, and Gang had 1 RBI. Nikita Robbins went 1 for 2 and secured 2 RBIs. 4 pitchers were on the mound for the Cougars, with Callie Tierney picking up her 3rd win of the season. At the Eagles, Ashley Schroll pitched a shutout in the Game 1 in 5 innings with 2 hits given up and 1 strikeout. Becky Peroni, Melissa Hadzik, and Gang all had multiple hit games. The final of Game 1 was 8-0. Going 3 for 4 in Game 2 was Santos, Gang, and Bella Archuleta. Archuleta picked up 3 RBIs. Wednesday, they'll host Alverno for a doubleheader at 3 and 5. Saturday, they're at CUW, and Sunday, they'll host Aurora with the start times of 12 and 2. Women's lacrosse was back in action as they honored 6 seniors before falling to CUW. Early in the week, Ryan McGee picked up her 2nd NAC Defense Player of the Week this season. Against the Falcons, Riley Orstein, Jessica Parker, and Kelly Piotrowski all recorded 2 goals apiece, while Bryn Beto scored 1. McGee tailed 19 saves. Both their games this week are on the road as they head to IIT on Wednesday at 3 p.m. and on Edgewood on Saturday at 12. Track and field competed in the Wisconsin Lutheran Warrior Invitational on Saturday. The women finished 2nd as a team. Kayla Armstrong finished 1st in the 400 meter, and her time in the 200 meter marks the #1 time in all NCAA Division III. Simone Wilson won 1st in the 400 meter hurdles and 6th in the 200 triple jump. Zara Samar finished 1st with a distance of 10.81 meters. Having new personal record was Gabrielle Harding after throwing 46.39 meters in the hammer throw, which secured her 2nd place finish. She also finished 1st in discus with a distance of 36.66 meters. In javelin, Madeline Babinski finished 1st with a throw of 39.42 meters and also finished 3rd in shot put. In the 4x400 relay team, which consisted of Wilson, Armstrong, Eve Shelton, and Deja Wilson, finished 1st with the time of 4:05:32. Other top finishes were by Jersey Allen, who finished 2nd in the 100 meter hurdles, Ariel Martinez, who finished 4th in the 500 meter, Laura Hopt, who finished 4th in the pole vault, Deja Wilson, who finished 5th in the 100 meter, and Jamie Seibert, who finished 5th in high jump. Finishing 7th overall, the men had several top performances. Gustavo Alvarez finished 1st in pole vault with a height of 4.7 meters, which puts him in the top 20 of the country. He then finished 2nd in javelin with a new PR throw of 46.40 meters. Avery Jones placed 3rd in the high jump with a distance of 1.86 meters. In the 4x100, the team of Matthew Cardwell, Austin Knight, Vincent Scarnetto, and John Cano placed 3rd. The team of Marchisio Xochiteco, Cardwell, Scarnetto, and Knight placed 4th in the 4x400. Finishing 3rd in the both discus and hammer throw was Martin Egbo with a distance of 32.63 and 45.19 meters, respectively, with the hammer throw being a new personal record. The teams will split next week as some head to the ONU Tiger Open and the rest will compete in the Georgia Tech Invitational. Men's tennis faced off in 3 matches before closing out their regular season. On Saturday, they fell to both Edgewood and CUW. Single actions against the Eagles, Diego Levshi, Kevin Janeska, and Joshua Gustafson each secured wins. Unfortunately, the Cougars would come up short in doubles action, which is where the Eagles came away with the win. Versus CUW, the Gustafson's brothers competed in doubles. Both ultimately fell 8-3. Joshua Gustafson was responsible for the lone point on the board during the singles matchups. In a tough battle at Lakeland, the Cougars were able to come out victorious with a 5-4 win. Double teams of Levshi and Nathan Singer, as well as Janeska and Joshua Gustafson, picked up wins, with scores of 8-4 and 8-5 respectively. Singer won in his single matchup, both fighting in 3 rounds for Caleb Gustafson and Renato Lee, who gave the Cougars the final points needed for the win. They clinched a spot in the NAC tournament and will head to MSOE on Monday. Coverage for all sports can be found at cucougars.com/coverage. My name has been Van Gato, and this has been your Cougar Press Pass.